Okay. You might want to strap in for this one, boys. If you haven't heard the news, you're about to hear some news. If you've heard the news and you just want my reaction, well, here's my reaction. All right. I know I say this all the time. I'm not going to get up here and scream and yell because I already know what this team is. I saw it from the beginning of the season. Most of us did. If you still had hope and you thought Joel was going to come back and be healthy and they were going to build chemistry right before the playoffs and make a run, you might want to go to a psychiatrist. Let's just look, okay? Here it is, man. Here it is. From Shams Charania, 76ers Joel Embiid will be reevaluated in 7 to 10 days. He will receive treatment to address swelling in his left knee. All right. 76ers say Embiid participated in an on-court workout Thursday and experienced an increase in knee swelling following the season. Well, the first thing I want to say is at least they told us this time. You know what I mean? At least they told us this time. Because at the beginning of the season, this is exactly what happened. This is exactly what happened in the offseason leading up to the season, and they didn't tell anyone. They lied to you and scammed you into buying season tickets like the bunch of scumbags that they are. And then they said, oh, he's just ramping up. And I was like, but does he have knee swelling? I literally said it 100 times. And they were like, no, Mr. Eastwood, he's just ramping up. At least this time they told us, hey, Joel Embiid was at practice. He has knee swelling. So, actually, bravo. Bravo for the Philadelphia 76ers team and medical staff being transparent for the first time in over 10 years. All right, so bravo for that. But yeah, Joel Embiid has knee swelling. They've been calling it a sprained foot for 7 games now, which I knew was a lie, and you guys knew was a lie. We all knew that was a lie. What do you mean sprained foot? He sprained his foot during the game on Christmas Day and then played 4 more games, and then he's out 7 games with the sprained foot that he sprained 4 games ago? Make it make sense. So their lies aren't even creative. Their lies don't even really make sense. They're just up there in an office, and they're like, I don't fucking know, dude. Tell him he sprained his foot, dude. In the Celtics game or something. I don't give a shit. I got to go to Commanders practice. You know what I mean? But anyway, Joel Embiid has knee swelling. Okay, so there's that. Now, bear with me. There's a lot of things I want to say in this video, and I'm going to talk about Paul George being questionable at the end of this video and why I think he's questionable, okay, and why I think he's always questionable. From Kyle Newbeck, here's the update. Joel Embiid participated in an on-court workout while the foot sprain has healed. I don't believe you. While the foot sprain is healed, Embiid experienced an increase in swelling in his left knee during the workout. They think we believe their lies. Hey guys, the foot sprain that we lied about has healed, but he has knees. Shut up. We didn't believe you in the first place. After consulting with team medical staff and external doctors, Embiid will receive treatment in the coming days to address the swelling as a result. He will be out for the upcoming road trip and will be reevaluated in approximately 7 to 10 days. For the love of God, just rule him out for this season. But they're not going to do that. They're going to do the same thing they always do. They're going to do the same thing they did with Markelle Fultz and everyone else. Oh, he's going to be reevaluated. 10 days will come up and they're going to say, Joel Embiid had an appointment and he's going to be reevaluated in another 10 days. And they're going to keep that going the rest of the season instead of just ruling him out. It's what they do. Austin Krell notes that Nick Nurse said, hold on, let me show you this. Austin Krell noted that Nick Nurse said that he's not aware of any plans to shut Joel Embiid down for the season at this time. And let's listen to Nick Nurse's actual take on this. And then I got some other things I want to say. Here's Nick Nurse on the situation.
The update said that the sprained foot was healed, but that the knee swelling occurred specifically after his practice yesterday.
Yes.
And you said prior to that his knee had been feeling fine. So, was there anything leading up to that involving the knee, or?
I don't think so. I think it's just the same. It plays. We always gotta see how it reacts the next day, right? Whether it's practice or a workout or a game, and that's it. Yeah.
Nick, is there any thought to maybe just shutting Joel down?
Not at this point that I've been told, Keith, no.
Nick Nurse seems deflated. Nick Nurse came here thinking he was getting a roster that had the potential to get him back into the NBA Finals and, reconstruct his reputation as a championship winning head coach. And now he's in this. Now he's out there coaching Justin Edwards and Ricky Council every game. I mean, he did not expect this. And I think he's look at that face right there, bro. It's kind of diabolical, man. This guy might snap. Nick Nurse might step down before the 76ers ever get a chance to fire him. Just keep that on the back burner. And what he said, nothing that I've been told. I think he's also getting close to saying, hey, guys, I don't have the fucking answers here. You know what I mean? Imagine him snapping in a press conference. I don't have the fucking answers, bro. They just keep putting me here in the chair and giving me the microphone. They're not telling me anything, so how can I tell you anything? I don't have the fucking answers. He might snap pretty soon, man. I would have snapped at the beginning. I would have snapped a minute ago if I was Nick Nurse, man. And now this. George Yabusele, KJ Martin, and Lowry did not participate in practice today. Caleb Martin is a partial participant. Andre Drummond is a full participant. There's a couple things I want to say before I talk about Yabusele being questionable or not practicing and Paul George not practicing. We know Kyle Lowry's not practicing because, I don't know. I guess, I don't know why he doesn't retire, I think they're still changing the batteries in his Life Alert. Playing in the Olympics. Here's the thing on Joel Embiid, man. Playing in the Olympics when everybody was like, I don't know if he should play in the Olympics, man. We want him to be healthy for the season. The Olympics doesn't matter. I don't think he should play in the Olympics. He was like, I'm playing in the Olympics. He was like, I'm getting a gold medal whether you motherfuckers like it or not. And he played in the Olympics. Playing in the Olympics and then missing the entire NBA regular season is insane. And it's just another chapter of this book of insanity that is the Philadelphia 76ers ever since they started the process. There's so many chapters to this book. There's so many stories. It's like a crazy video game that keeps getting a new expansion. Free DLC! Joel Embiid plays in the Olympics and misses the whole season. Download now. You just can't stop. It doesn't end. This is the 7th DLC of the process video game. And now let's talk about, Joel Embiid. He is signed until 2029. He got the surgery last year, came back and played in the playoffs. He got a meniscus surgery that he knew and everybody knew was a short-term repair, which means they cut out the damaged part of the meniscus, and eventually the meniscus can become completely deteriorated and go away completely, and you can have bone on bone. He knew and everybody knew this surgery was the beginning of an end. He knows he doesn't have a lot of years left to play in the NBA. He figured, let's do this surgery so we can get the best out of me for the next couple of years, and then, if I can't play when I'm 35, I can't play when I'm 35. That's what happened. The first season after that surgery, he can't get on the floor, bro. The first season, he has swelling and can't get on the floor. What I'm saying is, Joel Embiid might retire. This might be the beginning of the end of Joel Embiid's career. It's sad, but, I thought this before he even got the surgery. When he tore his meniscus in the playoffs, I was like, dude, this dude's 30 years old. How much more can a 7-footer... How much more can your knees and ankles take? You know what I mean? And this might be, he might not have any years left. He might retire. Do you guys, and that sucks, but these people that, signing to extension until 2029 is insane. But all these people that just do this, like, wait till he gets the knee right and gets back to MVP form, and wait till he gets back, and wait till he gets back. The people that say that, they couldn't have been around long enough to see an entire NBA player's career from beginning to end. I don't know why people think a 7-footer with all of these injuries is going to get it back at 30 years old and be at an MVP level at 33 or 34. Are you insane? Do you know the average retirement age of a 7-footer in the NBA? Type it in the chat right now. Before I tell you, type it in the chat. What is the average retirement age of a 7-footer in the NBA? The answer is 30 years old. How old's Joel Embiid? Joel Embiid is 30 years old. And we're talking about the average of every 7-footer that's ever played in the NBA. Joel Embiid also has 55 knee surgeries already. So he might retire. This might sound dark, but with the contracts going until 2029, Paul George and Joel Embiid, the best thing that can happen right now for 76ers fans is for Joel Embiid to retire. Because watching a season like this, where you don't know if he's going to play the next game, every single game, and you don't know if he's going to have knee swelling and be out for another 10 days, it's the most frustrating season I've ever witnessed as a Sixers fan. It's not fun. There's nothing fun about it. It is so frustrating to even pay attention to this team. If he doesn't, if he comes back kind of next year and then we could do this same thing right here for 4 more years. Are you insane? The best thing that can happen for 76ers fans is for Joel Embiid to retire and for that contract to go away and for us to fire the GM, the coach, and everybody, and for Josh Harris to sell the team and for the entire franchise to get a brand new fresh start. Because I can't watch this for very much longer. Let's talk about Paul George before I get out of here. Kyle Neubeck reports that Paul George, Gershon Yabusele, KJ Martin, and Kyle Lowry did not participate in practice today. I still have my conspiracy alive that KJ Martin is going to be traded, obviously because of the balloon contract. But if the Sixers are not in a position to win anything, you know, why would you be making trades at this point unless it's for a young player, you know, who you can pair alongside Tyrese Maxey and Jared McCain for the future, like a Herb Jones, you know, or somebody like that. So, you know, KJ Martin, an unprotected 2028 pick for Herb Jones, sign me up if the Pelicans are trying to move Herb Jones. I don't know why they would. Paul George not practicing and being questionable is the I want to know, you know, what is Paul George's injury? Nick Nurse expects Gershon Yabusele and Paul George to be questionable. Why is Paul George questionable every game? What's his injury? Why did he miss 2 games ago? What's his injury? They said sore ankle 2 games. They're just making shit up. I'll tell you what Paul George has been up to. Paul George, ladies and gentlemen, is a $200 million podcaster and now YouTube reactor. Bro, is this LeBron James' greatest play ever? Paul George reacts. Paul George reacts? Bro, this guy's really a fucking YouTuber? Holy hell, what? How do you go so off the rails? Why does everyone want to be a YouTube reactor? This guy made $300 million in the NBA and he aspires to be Sniper Wolf? What? I just don't understand, bro. Are you that bored? Why? It's so odd to me. This gives me shades of like a couple of years ago when all the celebrities were becoming DJs, man. And like Paris Hilton was a DJ. And I was like, why does everyone want to be a DJ? Why does everyone want to be a YouTube reactor? Paul George reacts. And look at this one, man. 4 days ago, after Paul George sat out a game, Shaq taking things too far, SGA and OKC's dominance and love for Los Angeles. Bro, either be a damn NBA reporter or be an NBA player. Don't be both, man. Don't be both, dude. You know what I'm saying? Why are the Sixers are losing games? You're on a max contract and you're sitting here talking about how good Oklahoma City Thunder are. Give me a fucking break, dude. And I got 4 more years of this idiot. Let's read the comments on these.
Hey, making Kachuk.
Let's read the comments on these, bro. We got to read the comments on these videos because I got to see it. Live chat replay. Oh, boy. What is it, hidden? No live chat replay? Wow, let's read the comments.
I know y'all see my.
Let's read the comments on here, man. Where are the comments at? Where are the comments at, bro? Is there no comments? PG acting like he's retired already. We are 9 games under 500. Can you get on the court, bro? PG should try to create. No. The biggest robber in Philly, PG 8-ball. Man spends more time deleting comments than playing. So they're out here deleting comments. These comments got so brutal since he joined Philly. Yeah. We want you to play, not fucking make YouTube videos. Dude, stop. You're giving takes 5-6 other NBA players have given. Podcast George. All the comments are full of hate, bro. How are these dudes this delusional? Anyway, Joel Embiid has knee swelling. The Sixers season is over like we knew it was from the beginning. Paul George is a YouTuber. We're fucked. I'll see you guys soon.